Ladies and gentlemen, before we drop the cup tonight, we want to take a moment to honor a very special group in the stands. To our veterans, thank you. Your courage, your sacrifice, and your unwavering commitment have protected the freedom we enjoy every day, including the simple joy of gathering together for a game like this. You've shown what resilience and service truly look like, and we are grateful beyond words. Tonight, we cheer not only for our teams, but for you. Please join me in recognizing and thanking all the veterans here with us today. Please stand and be recognized when your name is called. Chris Abbott, U.S. Navy. Daniel Sivic, U.S. Marine Corps. Daniel Sivic, U.S. Marine Corps. Sergeant Amelia Galindo, U.S. Army. Rob Kearns, U.S. Army. Aaron Lewis, U.S. Marine Corps. Dan Mann, U.S. Army. And in remembrance of Robert Harris, U.S. Marine Corps. If you do not have your name or are active military, please join us in standing to be recognized. Your dedication inspires us, and we honor you today and always. We ask you to please stand for the national anthem. Please draw your attention to center ice for ceremonial cup drop by Sergeant Emiliano Galindo of the Georgia Army National Guard.
Can you hear me now? All right. All right, Bowman with the save. Kankakee's got it in the zone. Mano takes it away. Pass it to Positano. Positano tries to get it out. It's kept in at the blue line by Kankakee. Quick shot. Sails a little wide. Kankakee kept it in. Minooka's got to get this puck out. Positano sets up. Passes along the boards to McGrady. McGrady gets it out to Mano. Mano just misses Narducci, but that did not go for ice. All right, we're down here at Canlan today celebrating Veterans Day. Thank you to all the veterans watching, all the veterans in the stands. That was Roy Worrell tried to get that one off, but it looked like it ricocheted off a stick and went into the netting. So trying to see. Oh, it's gotta go. You would think this was my first time doing this. I'm having a hard time with the mic today, so I apologize for that. But we're back at it. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So Kankakee gets it out to center ice. Teddy Morawski gathers it, passes it up to Gavin Rogers. Gavin Rogers gets it poked away right in the blue line. Ooh, that was an elbow, but doesn't look like they're going to call that. Brejic took a hard hit. It looked like an elbow to the head. Gavin passes it, tries to pass it over to Cizik. Cizik races on board. Teddy Morawski passes it up to Radcliffe. Radcliffe ties him up on the board. Cizik trying to poke that away. Cizik with it. He gets hit out by Kankakee. Kankakee dumps it in. Kankakee's going for a line change. Brejic looking for some of the pass too. He's going to skate it in, dump it down, so that Minooka can go for a line change. We got 11:40 here in the first. Jericho to Brejic. Brejic still has it in. Mano's trying to keep it in. Kankakee has it in their zone. Teddy Morawski tries to get that out. Kankakee's able to dump that in. Don Jericho with the puck. Passes it up to Teddy Morawski. Teddy Morawski tries to center it over. Puck's going to roll out. And Minooka has it. So Don Jericho looking to set up. Passes it back to Teddy Morawski. Teddy Morawski passes it up the board to Jake Jericho. Jake Jericho up to Evan Mano. Mano dumps it in. Jake Jericho tries to break it up. Gets it. Has possession. Looking, what is he gonna do? He shoots it just high over the crossbar. As Positano is trying to keep that in. Mano tries to pass it up to Positano, loses it. Ooh, we only have one ref. Not sure what's going on, but Kerner with it. Kerner goes in with some speed. Fires it just over the net. Sabrinsky keeps it in. Cizik breaks it up. Now Narducci gets it in. Cizik has it, shoots it to the corner so that the Minooka team could gather. McGrady passes it to Cizik. Cizik with a hard shot and it gets deflected off of a player, Kankakee. Sabrinsky fires it into the thing. Ooh, just wide of the net. Kankakee tries to get it out. Kerner tries to poke it away. And Brendan gobbles it up. 9:34 here in the first. It's a non-stop first few minutes of the game. So we're looking for some. Minooka's 6-5 on the season. Kankakee is 5-5. So Kankakee's going to try to work their way past the 500 mark. Minooka's going to try to keep above the 500 mark. So expect an action-packed game here at Canlan on Rink 3. Kankakee dumps it behind the net in the Minooka zone. Kankakee still has possession, passes it up to the point. Kabrinsky poked that away. Rogers getting hooked, but no call. Mano's fighting that center ice. Sabrinsky's got it, tries to dump it down, gets it into the Kankakee zone. Kankakee wasting no time to get it out. Turner, though, is going to skate it up. Hopefully gets a good shot here. Oh, what a move. Kankakee just barely gets that. Turner almost had that one. Ratcliffe's got it. Looking to pass it to Sabrinsky. Sabrinsky fires it. Ooh! Sabrinsky took a big hit. Oh my gosh! That puck just rattled right in the blue line. Just did not cross over, but man, that was a heck of an opportunity right there. So Kankakee falls down. Minooka's battling on the boards for it. It's definitely going to be a physical game. You can tell that with some of the hits in the first few minutes here. Kankakee tries to pass it out. They try to center it. Turner regroups, waits for everybody to get in, tries to do a spin move, and unfortunately able to get stopped by Kankakee. So Jake Carrico battles on the boards. Bodies are flying, people are flying. Puck's bouncing into the corner. Kankakee gains possession, fires it to center. Brendan down quick to stop it. Man, Kankakee is just out to battle. I would like to see some hockey too. Mano has it behind the net, looking to pass up the boards to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe gets it, looking to pass it just to Jake Carrico. Jake Carrico on the move, tries to do a move, still got it. And Kankakee just picks it. Positano passes it to center ice. Kankakee dumps it in. Rory Worrell has it, dumps it in, chasing it. I like the effort there, trying to keep that puck in. Enzo's got it. Looking for a pass. Oh, it's a pass out in front. It hit looked like it hit the goalie and bounced back out. Minooka not able to gather it. They're going to call for icing on this one. That came all the way down. So we've got 7:20 left here in the first period. 0-0, Minooka versus Kankakee. I see some players talking. Hopefully they're having some good conversation. That's what we hope for. We're going to set up to the right of the Kankakee goalie. Enzo's going to take the face off. Pass it back to Rory. Rory tries to fire it, and unfortunately is blocked by Kankakee. Positano's got it, tries to fire it out. Gets blocked again by Kankakee. Positano up on the boards to Jake Carrico. Jake Carrico centers it. You got Enzo on the move, 94 versus 95. Enzo with some speed, fires it. Looks like it went just over the crossbar. Enzo gets it again. They center it, just missing Jake Carrico. Puck rattles on the side of the boards. Roy keeps it in and fires it just wide. He's got a hard shot. I like when he shoots. There's a battle on the boards. Puck rattles behind the net. Kankakee throws it along the boards again. Tom Carrico tried to keep it in. Roy able to pass that puck. Minooka going for a line change. Could be costly. But Darius able to get his stick out there in time to block that shot. Teddy Morawski's got it. We got a 3-on-2. Now it's 2-on-3. Fires it down there. Kankakee regrouping behind the net. McGrady grabs it, passes it to... Oh, that was Narducci. Narducci had it, but it went to Darius, and then Darius got it taken away by Kankakee. And it's going to be offsides. Ooh, that Kankakee player is not happy with the offsides call, but it was offsides. I mean, there's not much you can do about that, but at this level, you got to be paying attention, and you can't afford those opportunities to miss. All right, so we're going to set up here in front of the bench, or in front of the stands. Kankakee gets possession, brings it into the Minooka zone, gets it poked out, gets passed up by Narducci. Narducci to McGrady. McGrady gets taken away by Kankakee. Kankakee trying to get it back out of their zone. Minooka doing everything they can to keep it in. Turner poked it away. Ooh, Turner with a big hit. dumps it in. Yeah, we only have one ref out here. It's a physical game. You really need two. I don't know where the other ref is today, but that's beyond our control. So Kankakee with some speed trying to dump it in. Mano grabs it, fires it around the net to McGrady. McGrady passes it to Kerner. Kerner tries to get it up to Narducci, and unfortunately not able to get away. He just walked right up the upper right-hand corner. So, yeah, we got to not let him walk in, but so Kankakee is going to get the early lead here. 1-0 with 4:58 going left in the first. Hopefully MINOOKA can set up and regroup so that we can get some shots off here. Looks like Mano's going to take the face-off at center. He's got Rogers and Ratcliffe, it looks like, out there with him. Kankakee grabs possession. Tied up on the boards. Rogers has it. Loses it at center. And Kankakee dumps it in deep. Puck rattles behind the net. Darius fires it up to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe battling on the boards. Kankakee still has it, passes it out. Rogers pushes him to the outside, steals the puck away, tries to get it past. Look, Rogers on one knee trying to fight for it. I like it. Battle on the board still. I think Morawski gets it out, goes to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe got it kicked away, but he still got it. Tries to fire it off, but Kankakee ties him up. Ratcliffe passes it out to Morawski. Morawski fires it. It doesn't make it all the way in. It looks like it hit a player in the back of the leg. Kankakee, though, bad rush the other way. Darius tries to block it. Brendan pushes that puck out. Brejic looking to pass it up the Mano off Mano's stick to Kankakee. Kankakee dumps it in as they look like they're doing the line change. So Darius passes it up to Carrico. Carrico loses it. Morawski battles it, gets down. It's going all the way down to the goalie. So they're going to cover that one up. So we'll be in the Kankakee zone. 3:26 left here in the first period. Kankakee's leading 1-0. Looks like Enzo's going to take the face off. He's got Dom and Jake Carrico out there. Oh, Jake tries to get a quick shot off, and it looks like it didn't make it all the way, and he passes it back to Dom. Dom fires it, just misses the net. I mean, you got to give it to MINOOKA. They're definitely shooting the puck. That's what you want to see. So, Worrell passes it up, and it's going to go all the way down for icing. So, they're going to bring that back into the MINOOKA zone. So, unfortunately, nobody touched it at the red line, and therefore it's going to be icing, and they're going to ship that one all the way back. 3:02 here left in the first. We're going to be to the right, or to the right of Kearns, who's in net today for MINOOKA. Enzo's going to take the face off. Gets it to Worrell gets taken away by Kankakee. Kankakee fires it across, but the other Kankakee player wasn't able to grab it. So they center that. Worrell hits it up to Enzo. Enzo fires it all the way to Jake Carrico. Jake Carrico on the move. Brings it in, fires it, and the Kankakee goalie's going to gobble that up. Well, I'm sure what he was hoping would happen is that would hit the goalie's pad or something. It would ricochet out. He had Enzo coming down hard to pick up a rebound. Unfortunately, that goalie swiped it up, and it did not get taken away. Looks like there's a player getting looked at on the Kankakee side. I see the trainer over there, so hopefully that player is okay. All right, we're going to be to the right of the Kankakee goalie. Sizik takes the face off. And to race down the ice, Kankakee gets it. Sizik grabs it. Tabrinsky gets a hold of it. Looking to pass it up to Narducci. Narducci has it. Tries to fire it across. Sizik grabs it. Don't touch it. There you go. Sizik touched it, so it's not a hand pass. McReady has it, gets tripped up, and unable to pull the trigger on that. But Sizik gets it in the corner, dumps it behind the net. Narducci gets it, tries to pass it to McReady, but Kankakee intercepts. Narducci ties him up. Kankakee able to get it out, and that one's going to go all the way down for icing. All right, so we're going to be back in the Kankakee zone with 2:01 left here in the game. So let's see what we got going on this week. So this is the only game Minooka's had this week, so I'd like to see a win. There's been a CCM tournament going on everywhere, so there wasn't much ice available, but Minooka able to squeeze in a game today. Oh, what a shot. I think that was Narducci fired that just wide of the net. So again, you got to give it to Minooka. They're definitely shooting the puck, and that's what you want to see. McReady over to Sizik. Sizik gets pushed down. Puck comes out. It gets passed to Sizik. Sizik dumps it in. It's going to go all the way down, give Minooka an opportunity for a quick line change. Got a minute 30 left here in the first period. Kankakee's coming out. Passes it up. It ricochets off a stick. Mano has it on the run. Dumps it in and tries to chase that down. Rogers gets there. Rogers ties up Kankakee. They're kicking the puck around. Radcliffe tries to steal that one away. Puck goes out. Radcliffe's still battling on the boards, tying up Kankakee. Rogers is in there trying to poke it out. Kankakee's in there poking it out. Oh, that Radcliffe thought he had it. Kankakee still had it on the board. So a lot of tie-up here. When the puck comes out, it's going to come out to Kankakee. Kankakee's going to try to fire that, and they do, and it doesn't hit anybody. It's going to go all the way back down for icing. So this week, in the coming week, Minooka plays both Saturday and Sunday. So on Saturday, November 15th, Minooka will take on Hinsdale Central at 1 p.m. at Willowbrook. And then on Sunday, November 16th at 3:30 p.m. versus Oswego here at Canlan. So they haven't seen Hinsdale yet, or Oswego, I don't think, so be a good weekend. All right, Mano sets up, 40 seconds left here in the first period. Mano takes the face off. Rogers gets it, fires it. Mano tries to poke it in, gets the goalie gets his leg down. Kankakee has it on the board, just past Minooka's stick. Positano gets to it, has it behind the net, fires it back. Unfortunately, Kankakee able to steal that. Go up to Rogers. Rogers looking to pass. Got a 2-on-1. Oh, Mano passes that back up. No offsides, which is good, but Positano trying to dump it down. It's tied up here at center ice. Positano's still fighting for it. I like it. A little physical out there, but that's going to be the end of the period. So that's a good first period. Minooka had a lot of opportunities. That goalie, though, just doing the stop. So right now, Minooka is down 1-0. I'm sure the coaches are going to say, hey, keep firing that puck, and hopefully we get lucky. So we're going to get a word from our sponsor. We'd like to thank both our sponsors, Darcy Motors. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out Darcy Motors. A new or used vehicle, check out Darcy Motors. They've got 2 locations there off of Essington, as well as they have a new location in Morris. be sure to check out Darcy Motors. Also, we'd like to thank Ewert's Automotive, a sponsor of us. We actually were able to deliver our jersey to them last week. We got a tour of their beautiful facility there in MINOOKA. So be sure to check out, if you need some auto repair, be sure to check out Ewert's Automotive. We appreciate them being MINOOKA sponsors. All right, we're getting ready to take the face off here. Enzo gets the puck off the face off, skates it in. Enzo's so quick. Fires it down low. Turner with a hard shot just wide of the net. You don't want to step in front of that one. That's a missile. Turner trying to pass that off. Dom Carrico has the puck. Brings it in, gets tied up on the boards. Jake's going to go in there. Oh boy, could have been too many men. Mano loses the puck here at center, but Sabrinsky steps up. Mano gets it, recovers, fires it over to Jake Carrico. Jake Carrico and his Dom Carrico in. Jake tries to shoot it, gets blocked by Kankakee. Kankakee's coming the other way. Mano lets that one hit him, dumps it in. Kankakee gets it behind their own net. Looks like the other game here has got a fight going on, so there's another game on the rink too with some fists flying, but we got some action packed here at the MINOOKA game. So, all right, Dom fires it over to Sabrinsky. Sabrinsky up to Kerner. Kerner tries to get it past. Oh, that's offsides. I was wondering why he had his hand raised. It wasn't icing. So MINOOKA's got it behind their own net. That looks like McGrady passes it up, tries to get it to Kerner. Kerner just misses it. Kankakee brings it in, fires it. And unfortunately, Brendan must have just missed that post. There was a very little gap there, and that one sails in. So unfortunately, that's a 2-goal deficit. But as I always say in hockey, a 2-goal deficit or 2-goal lead is the worst lead to have in hockey. So hopefully MINOOKA can get this one back. Fortunately, that looked like he had that save, but it must have just trickled in right between his pad and the post. So MINOOKA's got to settle down here and get some shots off. They've been firing the puck, but the Kankakee goalie's done a really good job of blocking that. So Kankakee gets it, passes it in. It's going to go all the way down. They're saying it tipped. I don't think MINOOKA felt that way, but Darius passes it up to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe tries to get Cizik. Cizik has it at center ice. He's going to bring it in, looking to do something. Gets beat up there, but Cizik regains it and fires it just wide of the net. Again, you like to see that MINOOKA keeps putting the puck on the net, but unfortunately, Kankakee's getting some opportunities too, and they're capitalizing on them. So Borowski to Kankakee able to keep that one in. Darius tries to tie him up on the boards. Kankakee still has it. Looks like Cizik's in there. Rogers is in there. Darius still battling on the boards. Kicks it out. Still kicking it. He's all tied up looking at the ref, but the ref isn't calling. This is the hard thing when you only have one ref. He can't see everything, and I don't think he saw that he was holding on to Darius there, but Cizik's got it, looking for someone to pass to, does a quick move, tries to get it out, passes it up on the boards. Ratcliffe gets it. Fortunately, looks like it's didn't. Now it's out. Rogers gets it. It's got to move. But just misses that. Okay, so Cizik dumped it down. Kankakee still got it, looking to pass to somebody. Pass it up. Jake Carrico keeps it in. Oh, I think that was Radcliffe just missed Jake Carrico, it looked like, but Borowski's got it in the MINOOKA zone. Looking to pass it up, or skate it up for that matter. Still skating. Ooh, hit into the boards, but nothing. Again, this is where you wish you had two refs. They're not calling any physical, but Enzo with a quick move. Enzo with a good idea. Tried to shoot it in, but unfortunately was went up top and hit the goalie. Puck's still in the zone. Minooka's got to work fast. Still got a lot of hockey left, but oh wow, that pass just misses. Positano has it, fires it. Oh, it ricochets up and over the net, but right on the net. You got to like it. Darius tries to fire it in. Enzo still got it, looking to decide what he's going to do with it. Tries to center it, and it just misses Jake Kiriko. Hits a skate, not a stick. To Darius, to Kiriko. Now it sails out. Positano looking to do something with it. It's going to fire it down while Minooka regroups. Minooka goes for a quick line change. That puck's going to go all the way down and go for icing. All right, we've got 10:17 left here in the second period. Minooka's down 2-0 to Kankakee. So Minooka's still got a lot of work ahead of them. Still a lot of hockey. I mean, you figure you got 15-minute periods, 10 minutes left in this. Plenty of hockey to play. We're going to be to the left of the Kankakee goalie. Mano's going to take the face off. And McGrady gets it back. Sabrinsky gets a hold of the puck at center ice. He's being held, but no call. I mean, that kid had his arm wrapped around. Oh, we do have two refs now. The kid had his hand wrapped around. Mano blocks, or no, that was Kerner blocked that shot. Kankakee still firing. Brendan gobbles that one up. Yeah, that puck was a bouncing. Brendan saw it coming, decided to take a knee and hold on to that. All right, we're going to be to the right of Brendan Kearns. Mano takes the face off. Has the puck, passes it up to Kerner. Kerner moving with some speed, makes a move. Tries to fire it in and unable to. What's the call here? Oh, the net must have come off maybe? Or is that a penalty? I can't tell. I think the net came off. Wasn't sure it was going to be a penalty, but it looked like the net came off. The goalie pulled it back, so not much work for the refs to do. All right, we got a face-off here. Mano's taking the face-off to the right of the Kankakee goalie. Mano ties him up. McGrady had it. Kerner has it. Mano has it. Tries to backhand it. Looking to see where people are at. Passes to McGrady. McGrady tries to move. McGrady had to move, but Narducci was tied up right in front of the net and hits a skate. Kankakee with a fast move. Just sails wide of the net. Brendan saw it. It just sailed wide. That hits, Brendan swats the puck away. Kankakee still got it. Kankakee looking to pass, looking to set up. Tries to, McGrady to Narducci. Narducci's got some speed. McGrady's going down hard. Narducci goes around looking for a pass. Oh, and he fires it, and we just missed it. That just missed McGrady's stick. He was ready to poke it in. That's in! That's in! That's what you like to see. A hard shot, ricochets, rolls, and that goal just was too far out. The puck rolled right behind him, just barely crossed the line. So that's what we like to see. There you go. You can hear the fans go crazy here. Minooka getting some energy. That's what we needed right there. 8:35 left here in the second period. Minooka down 2-1, but maybe that's going to be the start of the next goal that we're going to get. So that's why you just keep putting pucks on net. Hopefully they'll go in, and that was a hard shot. Looked like it ricocheted and went in. We'll have to check and see who they give that goal to. But Kankakee gets it into the Minooka zone. Sizik's got it, looking to pass it to somebody, passes it over to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe tries to get it out. Looks like it comes out. Ratcliffe battling on the boards. Gets the puck. Ratcliffe ends up getting the puck. Unfortunately, Kankakee gains possession, has it at center ice, and they dump it in. Positano has it, makes a move, passes it up to Ratcliffe, hits off Ratcliffe's stick, That's going to go all the way down for icing, but I can see some players talking to the refs, and yeah, that was some bad calls there. I don't know what happened, but we have 3:43 left here in the second period. Fires it. It's loose in front. And Dom Carrico charged the net. I like it. I like the aggressiveness. Charged the net. The goalie didn't know where the puck went. It hit him, and he didn't know if he had it or not. And Dom went in hard, hoping to make something happen here. All right, we're going to do it again. Enzo's going to take that face off. Oh, it just missed Jake Carrico's stick. Jake was set up. It just missed him, though. That puck's going to go all the way down to Positano in the MINOOKA zone. Positano uses the boards a little bit, tries to fire it up. Kankakee able to grab it. They set up shop. Rory tries to kick it up. Kankakee still has it. Jake passes it up to Enzo. Enzo fires it in and then chases it down. Dom Carrico gets it on the boards, looking to pass to somebody. Passes it along the boards. Kankakee centers it. Unfortunately, Rory was moving backwards, and unfortunately wasn't able to step up and try to keep that one in. But he took a hit for that too, unfortunately. But Kankakee, Rory said, "All right, you want to play that game? I'm going to show you what I can do here." Rory still got it. Ooh, that was offsides, but a good hard shot. Rory's getting a couple shots. I like it. He's got a hard shot. They try to center it. It's kept in by Rory. He fires it again. Bounces just wide of the net. 50 seconds left. That puck gets out to center ice. There's a battle on the boards. Kerner still has it. Carducci gets it. Fires it just wide of the net. Man, I can't tell you how many wide shots we've had today. But Kankakee has it. Passes it up. 34 seconds left. Kankakee's still battling. And a race. That was a good move. Brendan's got it buried under him somewhere. 26.9 seconds left. Oh man, MINOOKA's had some really good opportunities. We just haven't been able to capitalize on those. All right, 26.9 seconds. You don't want to see something happen here. So we need MINOOKA to get this out and maybe get a quick shot off or get it down in their zone. Get some breathing room, and then we'll chip away at this in the third period. Sizik's going to take the face off to the right of Kearns. Puck gets dropped. It gets passed out. Oh, wow, that's offsides. Touch it. I guess it's not offsides, but anyways, MINOOKA gets it. Center ice. Kankakee gets it at center ice. 12 seconds left. Kankakee brings it in, fires it down. Teddy Morawski fires it up. Kankakee still got it. They're setting up a play. And there's a battle in front of the net. 1.6 seconds. Brendan's punching the ice. Don't think he's happy with the poking going on after they call. But Kankakee's going to be smart here. They're going to pull their goalie. 1.6 seconds. Get an extra shooter, try to fire it off. What needs to happen here is that MINOOKA needs to fall on that puck. They got to win that face-off. Kankakee's got an extra shooter. Kankakee's got an extra shooter, so MINOOKA's got to win this face-off to prevent them from getting the shot off. Sizik's got the roll here, so let's see what he can do. Sizik tried to fall on it, and there goes the time. Good play right there. So Sizik did exactly what I thought he would try. He tried to fall on it to stop them from getting it. So we're going to go into the third period down 2-1, but MINOOKA's fighting to get back. So word from our sponsor. All right, that was Darcy Motors, our sponsor. If you're looking for a new vehicle or used vehicle, check out Darcy Motors in Joliet or in Morris. Here's a word from another sponsor. And that was the word from Ewerts Automotive, our other sponsor. So thank you to Ewerts Automotive. If your vehicle needs a tune-up, an oil change, or anything in between, be sure to check out Ewerts Automotive in Minooka. We appreciate them being a sponsor. All right, here we go. We're going to be starting the third period here any minute. I hope. Minooka's gathering up. I can see the coach talking to the defense, probably saying, hey, let's keep the puck out of our zone. Let's get some more shots. Minooka's down 2-1 here in the third. Battling for the win here. Well, let's hope Minooka can come up with another quick shot, quick goal, and get back to even. All right, so it looks like Enzo's going to take the face off here. We're getting ready to start the third, and we're off. Corey passes it up to Dom Carrico. Dom takes it in, passes it down. Jake Carrico behind the net with a quick pass. Oh, and Dom with a backhand just over the net. See, I love it. They're getting the shots and opportunities. We're just not getting them in.
Hey, Dan.
Positano gets it.
Hey, thank you so much, man. You all right?
Thanks, good to see you.
I'll be in contact, see when we can schedule something else, right?
Perfect.
But after the next game is, I'm going to try to have the other recruiter, whoever you're playing against, so we can go for us.
I'll let you know. Awesome.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
All right, sorry, that was our veteran. So we had an honorary puck drop today. That was Sergeant Galeando from the U.S. Army National Guard in Joliet. Came out and did an honorary puck drop for us, ceremonial puck drop, I should say. So he was just saying goodbye and wished us luck for the rest of the game. All right, we got 14:24 left here in the third period. Minooka's down 2-1. Minooka's got it. We're going to take the face off here to the right of the Kankakee goalie in the Kankakee zone. Mano's going to take it. Kankakee gets possession, goes behind the net. And Narducci intercepts that, dumps it back down. Kankakee fires it along the boards. Borowski tries to keep that in. Darius gets to it. Passes it up to Narducci. Narducci has it. With a quick shot low. That was exactly what you wanted. It was a low shot. And the rebound, we just couldn't do anything with it. Oh man, that one went in too. So Borowski gets the puck and able to shoot it down. It actually got all the way into the goalie, but we weren't able to actually get the shot off. So Narducci has it at center ice, passes it over to Darius. Darius looking to do something with it. Fires a low shot, waiting on a whistle, and the goalie is able to gobble that up. So we had a couple good opportunities right there. A couple shots actually got through. There was a lot of motion in front of the goalie, and both times the goalie was able to stop both those opportunities that Minooka had. So Sis is going to take the face off here in the Kankakee zone. Maybe he'll have better luck. Passes it to Sabrinsky. Sabrinsky fires a low shot. Perfect rebound, but nobody was there, unfortunately. So Sabrinsky had a nice hard shot. Sabrinsky's battling on the boards, gets it up. Kankakee keeps it in. Sizik passes it up to Rogers. Rogers one-on-one. It's tied up on the boards, looking to get it. Kankakee comes out quick. Sabrinsky pushes him to the outside. Turner picks him up. Sabrinsky steals that. Rogers got it. Rogers with the move, 2-on-1. He's going to tie him up. That should be a hook, but nothing, huh? Okay, well, again, Minooka's just not getting any calls. It looked like Rogers got hooked right there. He had a nice opportunity, but Kankakee's going to come back down. Sabrinsky's going to push him out. Kankakee's setting up, looking to pass. Up at the top, Brendan Kearns right in front. Brendan Dowden's able to get second save. Kankakee, though, with the rebound. Sizik ties him up on the boards. Minooka's trying to get it out. Jake Carrico battling. Kankakee got it, passed it back to Sizik. Sizik fires it and it hits the ref. Sizik's still battling on the boards, though. Let's see who comes up with it. Still a battle. Sticks flying. It's still a battle. It looks like Kerner. Ooh, Kerner. A little upstairs. Kerner with a move. Kerner one-on-one. Oh, wow. So Kerner tried to do a quick move, and if he would have had a great shot, but unfortunately, Kankakee able to take that puck. They blocked it. Jake Carrico with it, fires it. Oh, Sabrinsky up high, just over the crossbar. My gosh, we're just shooting a little high today. Oh, nice shot! That's what we want to see right there. So, that puck also fired it. Back to, I think it was Angel to Carter. Carter winds up and fires that puck. I told you, he's got a missile of a shot. That goalie, there was no hope for that goal. It was in the upper right-hand corner. I don't even know if the goalie saw it coming. By the time it was in, that's when he reacted. So, great shot. Now we got ourselves a ball game here. So we got a 2-2. Told you the 2-goal lead is the worst lead to have. So Minooka's tied at 2-2 with 11:30 left in the third period on this lovely Veterans Day game. It's not Veterans Day, but this is our Veterans game. We celebrated veterans before the game, so call it our Veterans game. Dom Carrico got it. The 2-on-1. Dom's going to bring it in. Passes it just outside of the reach of Enzo. Gosh, and Enzo's so quick, too, so it was just out of his reach. Dom passes it back, gets tied up. I think Enzo's tied up on the boards with it. Positano has it at center ice, dumps it in, then chases it. Kankakee. Rory able to keep that in. There you go, Rory. Keep it in. Dom ties him up. It's a battle on the thing. It's still in. Oh, wow. I don't know about that, but they said it was offsides. It looked like it was on the blue line the whole time, but the one ref said it was offsides. He makes the call. So it was a great opportunity. Minooka was going to just walk away with that. They would have had 3 guys on 1. All right, Mano's going to take the face off in front of the Kankakee bench. McGrady got it. Mano gets it. McGrady's got it. Passes it back. Oh, Narducci wasn't ready. He was skating backwards and hit a Kankakee player. That puck just sailed past Darius. Darius ties him up, fires it up. Mano passes it. Kankakee keeps it in and fires it into the corner. And that puck's going to probably go all the way down for icing, unfortunately. Nope, they waved it off. Once they hit a house on the way down. McGrady battles behind the net. Kankakee gets it. Kankakee still has it behind the net. Fires it up. Oh, and Darius just missed that. Borowski's going to grab it. Teddy, his brother Kaz, is one of the goalies for the Minooka team, is not in net today. That puck goes all the way back down to the Kankakee zone. Mano has it at the blue line, but he couldn't go in because it would have been offsides. Kankakee takes it away. Darius pushes him to the outside. That puck sails around back up to the kind of towards the top of the circle. Oh my gosh, that was close. That was close. The puck was bouncing around down there. I couldn't see it, and the Kankakee tried to poke it in. Brendan, though, saw it the whole time, went down and held on to it. We had 9:29 here in this action-packed game at Camlin in Romeoville. Minooka taking on Kankakee. It's pretty exciting. 2-2 tie ball game here. A lot of fans in attendance today. They knew it was going to be action-packed. All right, Sizik took the face off. Rogers battling on the boards. Kankakee comes up with it, fires it, and misses. Sabrinsky tries to get that one out, unable to. Kerner gets it behind the net. Kankakee pokes at it. Kerner still got it. Kerner with some speed. Kerner and Ratcliffe, 2-on-1. Oh, Kerner hits the skate of the player. Oh my gosh. So Minooka has it, dumps it in. Kankakee dumps it back out. Sabrinsky tried to take that one away. Unable to, but now he's got it. Passes it up to Rogers, and it's going to sail back down into the Minooka zone, into the Kankakee zone. Kankakee passes it to the blue line. To center ice they go, and Sabrinsky passes it up to Rogers. It bounces over Rogers' stick. Rogers battling it, trying to keep it in. Unfortunately, Kankakee able to come out with it. Kankakee gets it on the boards. Pizik tries to tie him up. Sabrinsky gets it over to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe gets tied up on the boards. And there's a quick shot. Brendan saw it coming, was able to get down. They try to fire it. Kerner Tries to get it out. Kankakee able to keep that in, and it's going to go down. Oh, MINOOKA looks like they're kind of tired right now. We're not going aggressive to the puck. Kankakee swings and misses, but able to keep it in. They've got a person right in front of the net. I don't know. Oh, that was Kerner's guy. Passes it up to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe tries to get it to Jake Carrico. Jake Carrico brings it in. Still got it. Oh, wow. And the goalie has to gobble that up. Carrico did a nice job. He poked it, and even poked it into the goalie. It was a little bit out in front of him, so he didn't get much on it, but the goalie was able to gobble that up while the MINOOKA team was going for a line change. So 7:41 left here in the third period, 2-2. Enzo's going to take the face-off to the right of the goalie in the Kankakee zone. Jake Carrico battles behind the net. Oh, wow. Bounces over Dom Carrico's stick. Now Kankakee's coming the other way. Positano says, not today. Picks it up, goes behind the net with some speed. Looking to pass with a move to Enzo tries to center it. Uh-oh, now we've got MINOOKA got lucky. Positano was kind of deep there. Oh boy, Kankakee player down, holding his leg. And we're gonna, right in front of the MINOOKA bench. So I don't know if it was Enzo or if it was Carrico, but hit the player into the boards. He went down. Looks like he's holding his knee. So we've got a stoppage of play here. 7:07 left here in the third period. Oh, the player's up and already walking. That's what you like to see. You don't like to see anybody get hurt. It's a very physical game, hockey that is. That's why they wear a lot of equipment. But the Kankakee player was able to get up, walk out, skate over to his bench, and probably just got a stinger and needed to stretch it out a little bit. I don't know what MINOOKA's doing here because Kankakee's yelling. Kankakee fans are not happy. MINOOKA, strategizing, trying to get out of the way when there's a player injured. You usually go to your coaches. And Kankakee was not happy. MINOOKA was not ready to go as quickly as they were. So Kankakee has it. Passes it out. Passes it back. Kankakee still has it. Tries to set something up. Zabrinsky's trying to break up the play. You got Kerner out there. You got Carrico's out there. I'll tell you, Kankakee, they're treating this like a power play. Ooh, Tom Carrico almost able to poke that one away. That would have been a huge play right there. Ooh, Kankakee fired that and just missed the net. That was, not sure, Brendan saw it. And I think Zabrinsky fired that and it goes out of play. So, unfortunately, that's not what you like to see. We're going to have it in the MINOOKA zone to the right of Kearns. Gives MINOOKA the opportunity to change it up. 6:26 left here in the third. 2-2. Mano's going to take the face off to the right of Kearns. Morawski passes it up, just misses McGrady. And is that going to go far enough? No. Oh, that is. Okay. I guess that went far enough for icing, so we're going to do it exactly again. Yeah, that puck just missed McGrady's stick and sailed down. McGrady almost had it, but then Kankakee looked like they kind of stepped in front of him. And that allowed it to go far enough for for icing. Mano takes the face off again. Darius tries to get that one out. Kankakee able to keep it in. Looking to set up. Mano tries to tie him up. Kankakee fires it. Brendan with the save. Kankakee still got it though. Brendan with a great big save right there. Now you got Narducci, 2-on-1. Narducci and McGrady. Passes it to McGrady just out of his reach. My gosh, how many times has that happened to us today? Narducci has it, still passes it. Oh, Mano! Right up right there. Narducci to McGrady. With the backhand. That 2-goal lead is a nightmare. It's never a good lead to have. And now Minooka's on top 3-2. I told you, that was a heck of a setup right there. Wow. Great passing. Mano with a good backhand. He's pretty confident with that backhand, so was able to get that one in over the goalie. And the crowd is pumped. We've got dogs here. We've got possums here. The animals in the crowd are pumped too. Cizik takes the face off. Minooka up 3-2 with 5:40 left in the third period, but Kankakee isn't going to give up just yet. They fire it from the corner, and Brendan saw it coming all the way and gobbled that up. So we got 5:30 left in the third. We're going to be to the right of Brendan. Cizik's going to take the face off. Puck gets stalled in the middle. Sabrinsky with it. Oh, and Kankakee just able to fire it. Uh-oh, Brendan. Good block, Brendan. Brendan had 2 great blocks, 3 great blocks. Minooka's got to help him out, though. Brendan heads up on that. Able to, 3 huge plays right there by Brendan. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they thought there was a whistle, but Kankakee was doing something. Brendan, though. Oh, okay. This is where it gets a little bit physical. So the Minooka team was trying to clear out after the whistle was trying to give a little push, and then Kankakee came from behind and checked Minooka in the back, and the other Minooka players were not happy about that. So looks like they're going to put them both in the box. So they'll be offsetting penalties, probably both for roughing. Looks like Ratcliffe was in on that skirmish. So Ratcliffe's in the box. It's going to be 5-on-5 hockey, though. So Brendan with some huge saves there, though. Kankakee's not giving up. Still a lot of hockey left. So Kankakee continues to fire the puck. Minooka, Enzo takes the face off in front of the Minooka bench. Enzo gets it. Dumps it down, got some speed. Fires it on the corner, and the goalie gobbles that one up. But I like it, because if the goalie would have dropped that, Caricos both were coming in hard, so maybe that would have created an opportunity. So Enzo's going to take the face off here to the left of the Kankakee goalie. Positano keeps it in, tries to keep it in, but it bounced off a player. Carico dumps it to Enzo. Enzo's got it. Enzo still got it, but Kankakee fires it off. I'm not sure what's happening, but it's a 3-2 game. 4:30 left. Kankakee comes in. Brendan, though, wasting no time, says not today. So Brendan closing it down there. I like it. Kankakee was hoping to sneak one past him, and Brendan just got down and sat on it. All right, so we're going to be to the right of Brendan Kearns. Looks like 4:28 left here in the third period. Minooka's winning 3-2 against Kankakee. Looks like Mano's going to take the face off. Oh, Herberg has it, fires it up. McGrady almost, if he would have touched that, would have been high sticking. It's going to go down, but they wave off icing. Narducci's down behind the net. Battles, gets it. Oh, he almost had that. He gets it again. Tries to pass it. Unfortunately, Kankakee's able to get it out. It's a race. Mason Sabrinsky with some quick speed. And let's see, that was Kerner. Kerner pops it up. Looks like a fly ball. Mano has it, looking to pass it. Passes to McGrady. McGrady brings it into the zone. Has it in the corner. Looking for someone to pass to. Kerner able to keep that in. Ooh, a little trip, but no call. And Kankakee brings it all the way in, coming in quick. Oh, wow, they had another player coming in hot, and, but Brendan able to see it. So Narducci's tied up on the boards. Sabrinsky's trying to get to it. A lot of action, 3:18 left. Kankakee still got it, fires the puck. Doesn't get through. Brendan, though, again with a big save. Brendan's trying to keep it in. I can see some words being exchanged by some players, and hopefully they're saying, hey, this has been a good game. Thanks for coming out. I'm sure that's what they're saying. They're probably asking, what are you going to do after the game? Maybe we can get together. All right, so we got Sizik's going to take the face off to the right of Kearns in the MINOOKA zone. 3:12 left, still a lot of game. Enzo with some speed, has it, looking, slows it down, tries to center it. Gets tied up on the boards. Kankakee, though, fires it all the way. Eddie Morawski able to bump that one out. Kankakee not sure what to do with it because it'll be offsides. Ooh, Morawski takes a shoulder to the head, but we play on. So the fans are getting a great view of the players in front of the thing here. Darius pokes that one away, fires it down, hits a player, hits a Kankakee. So that's not going to go far enough for icing. Hits a Kankakee. Gavin Rogers saw an opportunity here, has the puck, and unfortunately not able to do much with it. But I love the fact that he was able to get it. Morawski to Darius. Darius fires it down. Kankakee has behind the net. 2:10 left here in the action-packed third period. And that's going to skate just past Teddy Morawski. Brings it back down. Dom Carrico tries to go in, gets tied up, kicks the puck out. Oh, and Jake Carrico kicked it, just missed it. It's going to be a 3-on-2. Darius, though, with a good stick. Big stick right there. You got Narducci and Darius tied up. He brings it in, fires it. Actually, Brendan didn't get down fast enough. That one right between his legs. Right between. So now we got a 3-3 ball game. That's not what you needed. We needed to get that puck out, and they let him shoot. Brendan unable to get down fast enough on that one. So now it's 3-3 with 1:41 left. Still plenty of time of hockey. We were down 2-zip. So still a lot of time. You can hear the fans cheering them on. Looks like Manos. Oh, okay. Looks like Kankakee's going to take a timeout. So this will give MINOOKA an opportunity to take a quick breath, regroup, and talk about what they need to have happen here to finish up strong here. Again, a lot of hockey. Unfortunately, Brennan, with all those great saves, and that one just gets by him. It was a hard shot low, and it went right in between his legs over the stick. So it was a heck of a shot. Brendan just not able to get down fast enough to stop that. So Brendan's kept him in this game, though. MINOOKA has been firing a lot of shots, so we just need a couple more to go in, and we'll be on the positive side here. So 3-3, you can see the coaches are talking to their players. Kankakee's trying to strategize because they've had some good shots here in the last few minutes. MINOOKA's probably trying to settle it down here and say, all right, guys, we got to keep the puck out of our zone, keep driving it down, and we need to hustle to the puck. There was a couple times where it looked like MINOOKA was kind of just not sure who's going to go get it, and that gave Kankakee opportunities for a few more shots. All right, so here we go. We're minute 41, again in this action-packed third period. Like I told you, fans are cheering, players are cheering. Hannah's going to take the face-off. He's got McGrady and I think Narducci out there with him. Kankakee comes up with it. They fire low. Mano has it, passes it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Mano passes it up to Narducci. Narducci loses it at center ice. A lot of hockey left. We need these players to keep on skating. Sabrinsky tries to break that up. It goes over to the corner. Kankakee, though, setting it up. Kerner keeps battling on the boards. Kankakee, though, gets it up to the point. And they fire it all the way down, and it hits Brendan and goes wide. That puck's going to go all the way back down into the Kankakee zone. Less than a minute to play here. And I'm not sure what we're doing, but that puck comes. Kerner has it, fires it up. Kankakee able to keep it in. Fires it down. McGrady fires it. Kankakee keeps it in. Then we gotta be looking what we're doing here. Mano tries to get it out. Like it's almost as if we've lost the gas. Minooka's just not firing. Brendan with a quick save. Mano passes it back to Kerner. Kerner passes it down to Sabrinsky. And that's going to go off, and it's going to go all the way down. 10 seconds left. Kankakee's looking for another opportunity. Enzo in hard. That was a good shot. Kankakee, holy cow, good shot. And that's it. That's going to end the period. So I don't know what happens here. I don't know if we go into the OT here, I think it's going to be 3-on-3, if I remember correctly. So MINOOKA has not experienced this before. The good news is either team, the loser gets a point, the winner gets 2 points. MINOOKA would like to get those 2 points because for the playoffs, each point will matter. So there's some discussion going on just to make sure they understand what is going to be needed. It's going to be 3-on-3 hockey, I think. While we're waiting for them to set up, don't forget, check out MINOOKA Hockey this coming week at 1 p.m. against Hinsdale Central over in Willowbrook on Saturday, November 15th, and then on Sunday, November 16th against Oswego at 3:30 here at Cameron. So be sure to come check that out. If you're not able to make it in person, check out the YouTube channel that you're watching. Hopefully we'll be able to have our student announcer available that day to speak so you don't have to listen to me. Looks like there's some discussion being had still about what's going to be needed. Oh, are they saying we're going to have to switch? Oh man, that stinks. The overtime, you're going to have to switch sides, which means both teams are at a disadvantage because they're away from their bench. So let's see what we're going to start off with here. It looks like we've got Kerner and Enzo and Jake Carrico to start off with the MINOOKA team. So they're discussing some strategy. It looks like we have a 3-minute overtime. Again, MINOOKA has not experienced this before, so we're all learning as we go. It's great. Enzo's going to take the face off. Kerner gets it. Skates it in. I'd love to see a hard shot just wide of the net. I was just saying, I'd love to see a shot. Jake Carrico passes it, but nobody was there. Kerner has it. MINOOKA's going to have to regroup. Enzo dumps it down. Jake Carrico is going to get it. Kankakee's kind of sitting. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, Carrico passed it just wide of Enzo. Enzo battles on the boards. Kerner tries to poke that away. Brendan tries to gobble it up, and he's able to hold on to it. So we still have 2:25 left here. All right, so we're going to do a quick change here. So they're going to put Radcliffe and Sizik and Sabrinsky in. So we're going to be to the right of Brendan in the MINOOKA zone. MINOOKA's got to win the face-off, and they got to hustle it down. Kerner had a great opportunity there, and then when Carrico picked it up, he fired it across in front of the but it was just wide of, unfortunately, just wide of Enzo. So Sabrinsky passes that up to Radcliffe. Radcliffe settles it down, tries to pass it out. Kankakee, though, with a move. Sabrinsky battling on the boards. Kankakee dumps it in. It's going to roll around. Sizik's going to go into the corner. Tries to pass it up. Gets kicked up by Kankakee. Kankakee still got it. Sizik, though, tries to tie him up. They're going to set up, and they're going to try to fire that puck. I think they're saying the net was off, but Kankakee, Brendan's trying to say the net was off, and they're going to call it a goal. You can see the players are out there. So let's see. All right, so that's gonna be it. Unfortunately, that's a crappy way to end the game. That's a real bad way to end the game. The MINOOKA fans are not happy. The net was off, and they fired the puck. You can see Brendan's probably pretty upset out there. He had a heck of a game. He stopped a lot of goals, and you know, on the positive note, Minooka is going to get 1 point there, but the coaches are definitely sharing their feelings with the refs that was a bad call. So unfortunately, not always going to shake it, but Minooka loses here in overtime 4-3. So hopefully we'll catch you next time and with some better results. Thanks for watching.